Hey guys, how's it going? Dudey here, I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to talk to you about crime shows. Now, this was originally going to be a tier list video, like the Netflix ones that I have done in the past that you guys absolutely love. And I'll tell you why it's not a tier list video, because I had nothing for Just Don't, and I had nothing for bad. So basically, rather than bringing you a tier list that was good, great, and God tier, I thought I'd do a top 10 of crime shows that, if you haven't seen them, definitely watch them, because they are all brilliant and amazing. To be honest, there's no real order, but I will try my best to kind of put them in my preference. But in all honesty, 10th place could easily be first place. So I brought you 10 gems in the crime show genre. I actually struggled with what this was called, because I was like, yeah, got fictional true crime. Well, then it's not true crime, is it? But anyway, we're doing crime shows. They can be based on true events, but it's series like, you know, the detective, murderer-esque type stuff. Okay, it's not limited to Netflix, so you'll find these everywhere, but I recommend you watch everything on this list today. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's jump in to number 10. Okay, in at number 10, we have Dexter. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Dexter. Okay, I'm not going to give away any spoilers today in this video. I really do enjoy Dexter. I did enjoy Dexter, but I feel like it's my obligation to you guys to let you know, and this is why it's 10th. It doesn't stick the landing. It's very Game of Thrones at the end, you know. It's not like Daenerys killing innocents for no reason and going completely against character, but it is very, the last couple of seasons are a bit, but fortunately the first few seasons are excellent. They're amazing. It's about a blood spatter analyst, Dexter, who is also a psychopathic serial killer on the side, and it's just him investigating other killers. There's a bit of back and forth with certain killers. It's just brilliant. Dexter is excellent. I'm just saying, I don't want you to be disappointed at the end if you watch this and come back and come after me, okay? So I'm just saying, the end is poo. The last couple of seasons are iffy, but the first few are excellent viewing. So number 10 is Dexter. I must admit, guys, when it comes to these crime shows, I do like to grab a beer to enjoy them with. That's right, guys, this video is brought to you by Beerhawk, beerhawk.co.uk. They are the UK's #1 online shop for your beers. They do thousands, they do IPAs, they do an amazing variety, and the best thing is, it's delivered straight to your doorstep. You spend over 50 quid, you got yourself some free delivery. You make any order, you will earn beer tokens. It's a loyalty scheme. They have amazing gift packs, the perfect beery gifts for your loved ones, German imported beers for Oktoberfest. They've got mixed bundles of IPAs like Goose Island, you've got Cannonball, you've got Siren. I mean, the can art alone on IPAs is absolutely sick. But yeah, they have amazing, amazing deals over on beerhawk.co.uk. And let me tell you, yeah, if you use code Dudey10, you will get 10% off of your order, guys. So what are you waiting for? If you're a lover of beer, you want to stock up your fridge with your favourite or try something new, Beerhawk is your place to go, guys. Use Dudey10 for 10% off. Spend over 50 quid, get yourself that free shipping. It's beerhawk.co.uk. Okay, guys, in at number 9, full disclosure, I've only seen season 1, The Sinner. Not going to give anything away. Just watch the first episode, okay? Because the first episode is like, sorry? And then it just pieces it together brilliantly. It's got the President of the United States from Independence Day in it as the detective. He is class. And it's got Jessica Biel in it from Blade Trinity. Brilliant. Honestly, this show is excellent. I need to watch season 2 and 3, alright? Because I've heard good things. But season 1 is what I've watched. Season 1 was brilliant. Brilliant viewing. And very, very satisfactory ending as well to season 1, which is key for me. I need a good, satisfactory ending to my series. So for me, that is number 9. Okay, in at number 8, we have The People versus O.J. Simpson. This is a series that I thoroughly enjoyed. It was weird to see the Kardashians in it, I won't lie to you, but that was because the Kardashians' father was very close to O.J. Simpson, and so he's played by Ross from Friends, actually, the Kardashians' dad. But anyway, it's not about the Kardashians, it's about the trial of O.J. Simpson, and it's fascinating. O.J. Simpson is a fascinating character. Of course, this is based on true events. And obviously, if you don't know the case, I won't go into detail because obviously, The People versus O.J. Simpson, that would be massive spoilers. But it does shine a light on what happened and obviously the recreations and stuff. And it was just madness. Absolute madness. It was the most viewed court case at the time of all time, I believe. And obviously he was like this American football star turned actor that was just like massive. He was the juice, you know, OJ, orange juice, the juice, and he was just loved by so many people in America and the world. And so when it came out that he allegedly, possibly, maybe killed his wife, then this massive media frenzy happened, and it just goes into detail, and it's brilliant. It's really well acted, and I highly recommend The People versus O.J. Simpson. A slightly older one for you now, Broadchurch. And let me tell you, just a clue, this is not the last entry for David Tennant, but Broadchurch, brilliant. It aired originally season 1 on ITV, I think, and I remember at the time watching it. It got so big, and there was such a following behind it, that newspapers were doing 4-page spreads on who done it in this case. It's about, the first season is about a kid who is mysteriously murdered, and it's just, you know, an investigation in a small town by Detective David Tennant. Obviously it's not his character name because that's his actor's name. But anyway, David Tennant and Olivia Colman make an amazing duo, and they try to discover the truth in this small little coastal village, find out what happened to the little boy, and it takes many twists and turns, and the ending is like, fuck. And it's brilliant. Broadchurch is amazing. In at number 7. In at number 6, we have The Fall. Now, full disclosure, I'm actually in the middle of watching this. I watched all of season 1. I'm halfway through season 2. I know there's 3 seasons. Don't judge me, okay? But the fact that it's so high up the list and I've not even finished it says a lot, I think. First season, absolutely loved it. Thoroughly enjoying the second season. Jamie Dornan, the guy from 50 Shades of Grey, okay, fantastic acting. Is a serial killer with some kink fetishes, and you got the lady from X-Files and Hannibal, which might be coming up in a second, trying to track him down and bring an end to this guy's serial killing. It's brilliant. The Fall, highly recommend it because it's on my top 10 list right now. Check it out if you haven't already. All 3 seasons, I believe, are on Netflix as we speak. In at number 5, guys, we have Hannibal. Absolutely loved this show. I think it's a better adaptation than the movies, and I have to say, Mads Mikkelsen, what an actor. Seriously, what an actor. He plays Hannibal so well. The chemistry between him and some of the other characters is amazing. I finished watching it maybe a couple of months ago now, and I just remember thinking, I wish there was more. And I know that there's like a cult following behind the Hannibal series, and I know there's a big push to get that season 4 because there's only 3 seasons. And I believe it was cancelled, which astonishes me for a series that is so good. But I know they're trying to get it picked up for a 4th season, and obviously with the books and things, there are so many stories that they could go with for a season 4. But yeah, it's brilliant. Season 1, 2 and 3, I highly recommend it. For Mads Mikkelsen's performances alone, yeah. So there we go. That is Hannibal. Right, we're getting into the top 4 now. In at number 4, I have Manhunt Unabomber. It's a series about the events of the Unabomber. And I have to say, It is crazy how long he was going for, what he was doing, how he became to be the way that he was. Allegedly, possibly, maybe MK Ultra, which I will do a video on. I know so many people want me to do a video on MK Ultra. I promise I will do it at some point. It's acted brilliantly. The pacing for me is excellent. It sticks the landing. The story is so intriguing. And it was real, it's the truth, and I love these shows that are inspired by true events, because it's like, fuck. I believe the Unabomber is played by Paul Bettany. He is amazing as the Unabomber, and yeah, it's just, what a watch. I highly, highly, highly recommend Manhunt Unabomber. Here we go, top 3. This was difficult, I'm gonna go for Whitechapel. I love Whitechapel. The first series was made back in like 2007, I think. You can get it on Netflix now. It was originally on the BBC. Whitechapel is the area in London of which the Ripper, Jack the Ripper, did all of his crimes, and the first season is all about a copycat killer, basically. And it's only 3 episodes, I believe. Honestly, binge them. It's brilliant. The acting, again, is excellent. The story of Jack the Ripper, the detail it goes into those cases, into the victims and what happened to the victims and stuff. It's just harrowing stuff. It really, really is. It goes into all the theories as to who Jack the Ripper might have been, etc. It's excellent. There are 4 seasons in total, I believe. The second season is about the Cray twins. I can't remember what the 3rd and 4th are, unfortunately, but Whitechapel, for the first season alone, is why they are on this list. It's why it's 3rd place, because I rate it so highly. Okay, guys, if you haven't seen it and you love your serial killer stuff, you love Jack the Ripper, Whitechapel, it's a no-brainer. Second place, it's our boy again, even though it's only in the first episode, David Tennant, Criminal. Thoroughly enjoyed Criminal. They're all standalone episodes, basically. There's a little bit of stitch in between, but essentially standalone episodes. And I have to say, season 2, they went very bold with some of the writing. There's an episode involving Kit Harington and a rape charge, pleading his innocence. Is he innocent? Is he guilty? All the rest of it. It goes into that. It's a very controversial episode. I know it's been getting a lot of heat recently, but I have to say, for the writers to go down that route, holy shit. It's so brilliantly acted. So brilliant. David Tennant, amazing. Kit Harington, phenomenal. And to have an episode in the second season around like such a subject like that, and then the following episode to be based on paedophile hunting, to say that the writers are bold, I think is an understatement. The lady who's the paedophile hunter in episode 3, I believe, in season 2, was the Irish lady in Game Night, which, by the way, completely unrelated to obviously a true crime/crime show video. Game Night was one of the best comedies I think I've seen in recent times. But anyway, so she was in that. She acts it brilliantly, and it just kind of asks the question, you know, of the morality of a paedophile hunter. But yeah, Criminal, excellent show. Check it out. It's on Netflix right now. Okay, number 1. Let's be honest. What else was it going to be? It's our boy David Tennant again. What an actor. Don't get me wrong, he was my favourite Doctor in Doctor Who. Okay, I stopped watching after Matt Smith. But anyway, David Tennant. What an actor. What a performance as Des. Des is number 1 on this list. Unbelievable. The guy, Des Nilsson, his story, what the fuck. His character, what the fuck. A bizarre person. Abhorrent and horrific person, but fascinating, you can't deny. But Des is acted so well. David Tennant is absolutely gripping. Every scene that he is on the screen is just an absolute delight and a horror in equal measure. Guys, if you haven't seen Des, you can get it on ITV Player right now. It's a 3-part series, okay? When it was aired one night after the other. I binged it all in one session. It's just so good. So good. And you don't even need to ask me, but I'll answer it anyway. If this was a tier list, Des, God tier. God tier. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it right now. That's it, guys. That's my list. I couldn't do you a tier list because I just don't have anything. That's just don't. I think the crime show genre is just stacked with a wealth of quality shows. but let me know what your top 10 is. Or you do me a top 3. Do me a top 3 of crime shows that you've watched recently, okay? I would love to know. I want to say a big thank you to Beer Hawk. They've sponsored this video. Guys, Dudey 10 for 10% off your beers. beerhawk.co.uk. Thank you, Beer Hawk, for your support. Thank you guys for tuning in. The growth on this channel is amazing. Guys, 100k is just on the horizon. Seriously, it felt like yesterday I was on 60k, now on 80k. Let's go. 20k to go. Gonna get that silver plaque in the background in no time. So excited. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You've also got the Allegedly Possibly Maybe podcast coming very soon. Very soon. I'm so excited. We've been filming some episodes. It's so good. You guys are going to love it. But that's it, guys. That's it for me today. I really appreciate your support, as I said. All the links are down below. Go check out beerhawk.co.uk. That's it for me, guys. I'm out of here. I'll see you very soon. Sweet one. Yes.